500 pounds of pasta were found next to a creek in New Jersey.
This begs a lot of questions.
Yeah. So the first thing I thought of, admittedly, and I know this is just like a death sentence as far as trying to do a bit, I was watching reality TV. But no, there was an episode of, the other day, 9 years ago. It was not, Kitchen Nightmares, the Gordon Ramsay show. And he goes into this kitchen and they have like 60 bins of pre-cooked pasta. And he's just like, what in God's name are you doing? And he's just perplexed. He's not even mad Gordon Ramsay. Like he's just like, I just want to know like what the game plan was. You have
Right.
80 pounds of cooked pasta in your fridge. So the first thing I thought of was 500 pounds of pasta. That restaurant finally went tits up. It's over. The people that have the pre-cooked pasta are out of business.
It's funny you pictured that because I immediately pictured like an old Italian lady and she went to like, I don't know, a big feast or something and she's like, you put what sauce on this?
Oh, it was like subpar.
This has to go.
But because of the
get
weight,
this out of here.
But because of the weight, she, like a true mafioso, dumped it next to a creek.
Yeah, why the creek? Why the creek? Why there?
Yeah, because that makes it seem so much more criminal. It's probably not illegal to get rid of 500 pounds of pasta. There's probably questions.
It's got to feel illegal when you're doing it.
Oh, yeah. Well, and when you're... 500 pounds of like a new food for those squirrels are going to be different now. I've got a squirrel community that I've been feeding peanuts. If all of a sudden somebody gives these
Not
things
much starch, they're diabetic now.
Yeah,
for sure.
vodka sauce? There's no way.
Diabetic squirrels.
What am I supposed Me administering insulin shots to squirrels? God damn it, I'll be that guy.
I think
But
we just got our episode name. Diabetic squirrels.
But yeah, it's a fascinating mystery that at the time of this filming has not been solved.
It's not been solved. That's a lot of pasta to just...
500 pounds.
Pasta is also a thing that it takes a lot for you to have to be like, this has to go. Like, I can't eat this.
Yeah, this clearly had been
Do we know what type
hanging
of
around.
sauce was on it? Ketchup, probably.
See,
this is Katie's family.
The photos I saw made it look like it was just the pasta, like just the noodles, it had not yet been dressed, so to speak.
I love that there's pictures and this became a news story. Somebody's like, that's a lot of pasta. And then they weighed it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this is an interesting point, Chris. There is some sort of dog bites man component to the journalism where, like, if you found 30 pounds of pasta, you'd just be like, well, that's just kind of weird. But obviously 500...
30 pounds of pasta.
That's a lot, but in the detritus of the forest, I don't know if that really gets
there.
there.
Just load up the bed of the truck and, like, do they get a dump
Well,
truck?
admittedly, 500 pounds, it's like, okay, you've now wheelbarrowed out
It's
like a
definitely
couple...
too much to flush. I think 30 pounds. I think 30 pounds. You might just be like, I could work this down the can. But
as a journalism student, one of the things I focused way too much of my energy on and not enough on being a better writer were things like too much to flush, pasta mystery in Tom's River, New Jersey. So you lead with the title that doesn't actually tell people what's happening.
To flush. Why is that a band name? It seems like a band name.
Because it sounds so much like Dead Kennedy's Too Drunk to Fuck, but there's some bizarro Weird Al. Tonight's the night when we got in the truck.